Time running out here on the play clock. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
To throw is Turner. To throw on second down. And this one caught by Max Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Now Turner looking to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's third down. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games? It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
That
they really can. It doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie. So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. So now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Turner. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
7-0.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Get him. Fumble.
Loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Bam, bam.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Toss that bad boy deep.
I'm back. What the fuck you at, bro?
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh, you back on the game. Dangerous shit.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Looking to throw. Welch. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Let me tell you something.
Good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
If I was a stalker, I would have did this to your ass, all right?
Defensively for Baltimore.
C.J. Mosley went to the Pro Bowl for the 2nd time in 2016, and he has all the attributes
No, he's not.
of a star inside linebacker. Height, speed, weight, takes on blockers. But what sets him apart for me is his intelligence. Understands what offenses are trying to do in their schemes and gets the defense set in the proper position.
Right here on the ground, girl.
2nd down now after the pass completion.
Whoa, wait a minute. I ain't going to the gun store. Where the fuck is my machete at? Put on my horse.
I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free.
Oh, let me start a
big
passing,
play.
I guess.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. As we count down through the final few weeks of the season, these guys have nothing to sweat about.
If you shooting, girl, that's what he's doing. He's on the front leg.
And there's a natural inclination here, partner, to say,
If you
okay,
wild,
a lot
do
of
the
guys
stunt
aren't
you
going to play
leg.
down the stretch. We're clinched,
You
we're ready to
leg.
go.
You
But
stunt
there's
you
another
leg.
part where you say, let's show the league why we're the #1 team. Maybe you intimidate someone. Maybe you dissuade them from thinking that they can beat you
Look,
in the playoffs.
when I stopped playing this game, because you was getting on, so I said, I just stopped playing it. Tyler and them don't want to get the fuck on the game, so.
The numbers for Collins last week, 12 carries,
You can go in the posse
92
too.
yards.
Well, we know they clinched a playoff spot.
But
There's
it's the
plenty of
place.
football left to play.
Now I'm about to slice the back of your head off.
Continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you
He's
throttle back too
invited you,
early,
girl.
you lose the rhythm of the run game. Not just with the
Bro,
running,
eat
but
slave.
the offensive line as well.
And some room to maneuver. A big one there for the Ravens.
Bro,
It goes for
Angelica.
18.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Let me use. Nigga, what? Putting your mask on in disguise? I'm not playing with you. Putting a mask on in disguise. Who what this is? Vice?
Fresh set of downs here.
That's a fun girl shit.
They go play action here on first
That's a
down.
fun girl shit.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline.
Fuck this catfish. Where we going?
Two big
Where we
plays in
going?
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to
I'm
get
talking about
ready.
Eddie. He
It's
said,
first
come
and
on,
goal.
y'all. Where you going at?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to break
4
for one
or 3?
tackle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest
Upgrade.
gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at
Need
second
to
and goal.
upgrade.
So
You
that
know what I'm
run
saying?
gets him about halfway
You want
home.
multi-play?
Yes, now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Flute cup? Where's the flute cup? Oh, a flute. I think it okay. Okay.
We've played a quarter
Oh,
here on
motherfucker.
Christmas Day. 14-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is
Pretty
fueled
good,
by
though.
Gatorade,
Pretty
the
good,
sports
though.
fuel company.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Who go about safety?
Brown, the lone receiver.
Come on, man, all
left.
that gay shit, man.
Turner.
Your
to
horse
throw
gay.
on second down.
I'm not, my horse not gay.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
No, he's not.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a
You know
sack.
what?
But he couldn't find anywhere to
My
throw the
boss had
football.
my
Had
fucking
to eat
order
it,
at the
and
other
ended up
order
on the
field.
ground.
His name was Paul, and that nigga was good. Yeah, I did.
Hey, here's Turner throwing on third and long.
Yeah,
And
I
that is
used to.
incomplete.
Oh yeah.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end
Killing
zone.
that gay ass horse.
Here's the thing. You already probably
I'm
have
killing
Now,
that
he
gay
told
ass
me you were the
horse.
mascot.
You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially
If there
tough
was
in the
adding a
middle third of the
mascot, if I
field.
did say that, then that nigga saw me then, cause I told that nigga.
The offense stays out there.
Yo, you know how the niggas be hitting the foul balls?
But they're going for it on 4th and goal.
There's a fat nigga down there be getting them off. He quick as shit.
Turner now throwing on 4th down. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
Ain't that a bitch?
To go for it this time doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. A chance for us to look at this Baltimore defense again. And so far, their game plan, whatever it's been on this side of the football, working pretty well.
And I like where you went there.
Fucking Dolphins stopped me short of the fucking goal line. Turned them over.
Watching tape, evaluating, putting together that game
What
plan
fucking
they
kicking me?
thought would be effective. But there's nothing like seeing it actually work on game day. What we're
My
seeing
character
here,
tired of this shit.
wow,
Fucking
what a
with ugly
performance
ass.
so far.
Ugly ass character she got.
To throw from his end zone. Welch.
Yo, go ahead with your gay ass horses,
Even there
man.
on the first down completion.
Come on now.
Seeing that play and
Go ahead,
understanding just
that
how
game.
tough it is to cover
Go ahead,
tight
that
ends,
game
especially the
shit,
ones that are
John.
in the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And
You
what a
trying to
really
make
nice
y'all-
game right there on first down for them.
What else did you
Brings up a
get?
nice second
Trying
down.
somebody trying to have a horse's tongue kiss. Oh shit. I'm trying to make a nigga horse kiss. I'm gonna slice this gay ass horse.
This is Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard
I'm
line.
gonna slice that
Some
motherfucker.
fucking tackles, yo.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a
Come
shot
on,
down.
man.
Yes,
Hold on.
great
Now I
spot
got
for
to take my
I'd
horse
say maybe
off.
later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down,
Right,
pick it up,
bro.
and keep moving.
You didn't get kissed. Back your ass up. Go ahead with that gay shit, man. She got a gay horse and shit.
They try again with Cohen, and he'll be taken down at the 18. 5
Okay,
yards is the
speed.
tally
One
on first
star.
down. That
One
brings up
star.
2nd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To throw on 2nd down. Welch. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down?
She can't rap.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Flamers.
I can rap better than that, Eddie. Give me a ball. Give me a beat.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
No, DJ Rex, stop the beat.
Off play action. Welch. And some room to work. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds. So possession
You got
will
to be
stay the
really
same.
fucking shitting
And
me.
I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule.
This fucking game,
Where
man.
The offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep
That's
it.
how I feel about that
That's
play.
just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah,
You
you're
playing
right.
against
It's
the
a
Dolphins,
slanted
nigga.
view,
Stop
isn't it?
playing with
This
us.
is where, for the offensive
Nigga,
team, the
fuck your
sideline
team.
is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Damn, that's how you.
Right. I actually played for a
It's-
guy in college. You know what he's
For right now, until this game is
Sammy.
over.
Sammy sideline and use him well.
That's cool. You better let us win too.
Okay.
Throwing on 1st down. Welch.
Oh, that should have been
Tip
fucking
there,
picked.
altered the ball
Niggas should have been
flying,
looking.
and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Are we cooking in there?
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that
Second
they've
and
shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come
Yeah,
after
stop
them, they've
this
sat
offense.
back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense.
Yeah, offense too strong for you.
Kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
For the pigeons.
To throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back
That's
with
short.
one
That's
complete.
short. Third
They'll
and 1.
get 9 there as that sets them up better for third
This is we got the
down.
score right here.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive
Y'all at
play
the bottom
because that was a
40.
take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight
I'm
end.
gonna be one
Now
play.
gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down. That's Cohen. And he's got the
Look at Brooks still and everything.
I saw him coming right up the middle, too.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on
Nothing in the fucking lock box. What's the point of putting a lock boxes in here? And ain't nothing in these motherfuckers.
Escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know
Lil
me.
Wayne, B.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely.
Lil Wayne, no, wrong legs. It's fucking
surviving back there.
Lil Scooter, baby.
There's still a long way to go in this football game.
There you go. Why the fuck they always put a checker here if you can't fucking check it?
Some space here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought
That
down
shit is
there.
from my fucking
Give him
nerves.
7 on the play, and that's going to make it third down and 10.
Alright, third and 10, y'all.
I don't even know if I got a map for anybody I check. But I know you
Don't
can
need
just
to
have to be
run
in the
another play
side,
here
though.
before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw on third down.
You having everybody bodies going inside.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say,
No first.
right at midfield
Punt
at the
team.
50.
Bring them out.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up fourth
So
down.
calm down, bro.
Who the fuck is Travis?
My name is Travis.
We're just 2 minutes away from sending you to Orlando for Larry Ridley and our EA
Last name
Sports
Scott.
Time report, so don't forget about that.
Yeah,
Coming up shortly.
Travis Scott.
Wouldn't be a halftime without
Straight
him,
up.
and we thank him for doing the highlights. Let's go get a snack.
The Dolphins will send out
Shut
the
up.
punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now this is fielded in the end zone, so a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will take over at their own 20-yard line.
Will you tell me to shut up?
And now
Later
Baltimore
shit.
gets set to take the field. And on the
Well, I
last
can't
drive,
put him in the
they
fire.
were in field
Had a
range.
thought
They
process,
decided
huh?
to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the
shit.
field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field
Now
goal
that
kicker,
was
you gotta
funny.
make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
Now
When
that
we
was
need
funny.
you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Oh, now he
He's a
pulls
fool.
it over. And he's
Fat
going to get
nigga
this one
hungry.
across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So, what you miss?
To throw is Turner. Off the play fake. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
What you doing over here?
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And oh, a big
And guess what?
collision
I'm not
there.
gonna
He's
fire
hit
you. He's trying to
and
run.
knocked backward. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
I ain't even
second
catch on
down.
fire and he trying to throw a fireball.
Marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Now Turner off the bootleg. They'll roll him out.
Well, your whole
right.
name is Pussy.
It's caught inside the 25. That goes for
And there you go, pussy wagon. It's a pussy. Well, without a
defense
wagon.
put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right.
No, he's a pussy that's a wagon.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
My birthday coming up.
On first
What you mean,
down,
ew?
Turner. That'll be incomplete.
Stop hating.
9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit
Don't
better.
don't hate because you're not a
Like an
Pisces.
ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did
Everybody
not.
was
I
being
thought he might get
February.
outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
At the end of March.
Turner.
So my birthday before you, so I'm older than you.
That is caught at the 7. Now
Aren't you
whistles and a
22?
timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
21. Top line. Brooklyn line,
Welcome
y'all.
back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you killed it,
Here's Turner.
You killed the dog on
Shot
purpose.
before break. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Bro, I hate having nut chop. I just settled my nuts, and this shit hurt, y'all.
As time expires in the
21-0 at the half.
Ravens will add on to their lead.
So you ain't never seen your nuts
Time
before?
was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about.
So that shit hurt,
yes,
bro.
all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
That is dangerous.
And it is now 21-0.
Look at it, dangerous. Look at shooting people in the turn and shit.
As we send you up to Orlando, and
We got a witness. Who witness me shoot somebody in the face?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the
You gotta chat. Hopefully you can.
Let's take a look back at the first
Brooke
half.
can't.
The Dolphins have to try to avoid becoming
Yeah, Brooke can't come
frustrated in the
on.
second half.
We got tents and shit right now, but we can't.
Football.
That's
The Ravens are
bullshit.
trying to stay on the attack and are not allowing the momentum to shift away from them.
Hopefully
All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights.
she a baby.
Offense out now after the fumble. Turner is going to find his mark, and he caps off the 6-play
She
drive
being nosy, that's all.
as they get out to a 7-0 lead. Ravens have it late in the first half. Pass into the end zone here.
Damn.
Caps off the 6th
You just
play
had the
drive
baby.
to
She
score.
already getting on your nerves already.
By 21.
Damn. I know that means pull out next time.
Studio. We'll go back now to Miami for the start of the second half.
You almost didn't. Oh, you ain't gonna pull out.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. He stiff arms it.
Nigga said Eddie pull out game.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
Nigga said Eddie pull out games like to make sure he's on slow motion.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And the final 2 weeks, just like a formality, going to be the #1 seed. But there is the matter of that perfect record, 14-0 right now. How might that change how they approach these next 2 games?
And I think what it does is it forces you to come together as a team and as
Ain't
an
nothing in
organization
here.
and say, okay, what are we really trying to accomplish?
Nigga smelling that shit.
What's the
And I
best
don't
way
got
to
no
reach
kids.
those goals? For some teams, the best way is to stay focused, stay locked in, go for a perfect season, and then take that open
Shut up,
win
bro.
and heal up before the playoffs begin. For others, okay, we've got it
Eddie, you
locked in.
can't- you
Let's try to
can't-
tamp it down a little bit. Get these guys rested and ready to go.
Oh
All
my
depends
God.
on your organization. I
Really?
think most players would tell you, let's go for the perfect 16-0.
Yeah, I think the fan base, they would usually say that
I
as well.
They
want
certainly
it.
would.
You better get it nabbed it
If you get
quick.
beat along the way, we should have rested the guy. You know how it works.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get
Are you serious?
out across the 45.
Are you serious?
There at 22.
His position
serious,
is
Eddie?
listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one.
Oh,
And that's what
my
we're seeing
God.
more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Yeah, y'all put his body in there.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Her ass is in pain. That's why she's okay like that.
On first down, he's going to fire one. It's
Brooklyn have a big week next.
25. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards.
Somebody gonna the next female she talked to gonna lace up dildo with nut on it.
Big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Where the fuck is going?
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Do you put your dildo in a washing machine? You put it in the dishwasher?
There's a first down run with Collins. Gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He was able to break that.
Wait, what?
Could have been a loss.
Boil him.
Give credit to the defensive player, though.
What the fuck?
Made him slow down, slow
That's a
his
ball hop
feet, and
game.
allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
You better spray that shit with some fucking bleach. You better put some water and some bleach. And let that shit dry off.
Back to throw.
Get
some Windex.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call,
Hey,
Just get some
man,
easy
use some
though.
Windex on that
it's
shit.
about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hell no.
I'm good with the ingredients I already got, and that starts cool.
Right. Yo, this not about they not about to stop me again, yo. Fuck this.
What if Mills had dishes? How can we do that? We put it inside the keyhole.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yo.
What can they do here on fourth down? Looking to throw.
Oh shit.
Sliding, got a man, it's caught.
Chris Moore with the touchdown.
Chris Moore, his fourth touchdown of the year. And the Ravens will extend their
Good thing I ain't getting.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football.
Bro, his thing's over here. I'm not really key.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here.
What you talking about? I'm only saying this nigga house over here. What you talking about?
Tucker now for the extra point.
It's alright. It's just like a Harry Poochie, you know? You appreciate it if you spank it.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Like a bag of marbles.
So that winds up a 7-play drive.
Wait, is this when we gotta kill somebody?
Capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
I'm tired of these missions restarting.
Here's Tucker now out to kick
No, you
this one
motherfuckers
away.
be restarting.
Fielded about a yard deep.
You take it
And the
off.
decision
You
to
put it
bring out
on.
A good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
You cost.
So here are
Man,
the
20.
Dolphins now. They get ready
So
for their
4
first
times
possession
20.
of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field. Not
So
really
you kick
move
your
the ball
horse
well.
20
As you said, not even get to the red
times.
zone, let alone, not
You
even
did
put
quick
points
math.
on the board. Those guys just take a deep
I bro, quick math in my head, chill out. Dang, so you spent $80 getting you horse.
That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
28-0.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy.
The Dolphins having a hard ass time today.
He's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact.
A Jaguar. What the fuck is a
Jaguar?
Is it a Jaguar that gags?
So do it come with a bag? It's a gags?
Right. Yo, your quarterback just fumbled again.
Alright, so I'm talking about my man.
Damn, the full fumble. No, Bridgewater already got injured. This is a backup quarterback.
You know, you can make excuses for each and every one of them.
Now we about to be up 35 to nothing.
And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear them boom.
Twos, oh my goodness, 3 or more. Wow.
Just doesn't make any sense, does it?
Hell no, I'm over here.
I don't know why he keep trying to run.
Bruh, where you at?
Great spot to start this.
Over here, yo. I'm over here. Right here, right here.
Have some pussy?
Now a handoff here to his running back.
I don't know.
He told me about it.
I don't have no pussy in there. I don't know, last time I got some
looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it.
That's what I don't want to do. Like you.
Second down following the run.
I'm pulling out game too strong.
To throw is Turner.
My shit say changing characters in Mortal Kombat.
Firing quickly, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a
Rick don't check shit. She just walked away.
Big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, this is Collins.
That's first. I ain't trying to hear that shit. That's first down.
Oh,
thank
shit.
you.
They only got 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to
No, what I hate is why the fuck is my horse still on level 1? I've been playing this game well enough to make my horse
all the way to the 2. And a nice game.
Every time I see that shit, every time I see it, your horse is level 1. Level 1? Nigga, I had this game since it first came out.
Difficult to cover.
Hey, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You got the same damn horse. Nigga, you only get 1 horse at a certain level.
In the red zone this time.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of them. You start off with 1 ugly ass horse.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Every time we get to the goal line, we cannot get nothing off the first down.
Bro, so you're not gonna come in this house? No, I was gonna take everything. But you don't want to come in this damn house. Fine, be gone. Shit.
Now Turner looking to throw on 2nd down.
Wide open.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
It's just like booty cereals and donuts.
He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone.
Smell like
this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going. Ew.
Shit smell like a recession.
He said that cougar
to add the PAT. And he's been a busy
Brett
man.
always leaving somebody behind and shit. That's why they can see that.
That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score.
Smell like hot cheese, boy.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Yo.
I gave your Dolphins a Christmas gift today.
This will be
it's
taken in
at the 1. Said I'm giving your Dolphins a Christmas gift today.
Well, there ain't no Christmas gift. But everybody worry about you, girl. We supposed to ain't gonna die.
The Dolphins offense now
Beat
ready
your
to go
team
back
has no
out onto the
Christmas
field.
Day.
And the turnover last
Oh, here come Bridgewater. Oh, Bridgewater
symptomatic
finally
of their
back
struggles here in this one.
in the third quarter.
Bro, stop talking about my team, bro. Let me know right here.
They got tired of your backup fumbling 4 times.
Moving the ball, turning it over on the last
Ain't not back up. It's gonna be years after that.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no,
It's
never mind. Never
symptomatic
mind.
of the
Bridgewater
success of this
not.
broadcast.
Where my phone at? Oh, here you go.
Maybe just showing me. Oh!
Right here, complete.
Oh!
I'm
These
trying to talk to
bitches
Brooke
is.
Cousin. I seen Brooke Cousin on Instagram. I'm on that
These
shit.
niggas just scored on the first fucking drive.
That cousin. I know we scored on the first drive. When they say that.
Lucky bitches.
Dolphins are in for 6.
You ain't lucky, nigga. It's all in the way.
It's still 35-7. Well, it might be 35-6 if we block this shit.
I was bluffing, Brooke. I don't know who your cousin is.
Special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends.
I saw your sister though. You posted it. Oh, that's Brooke's sister. They don't look alike.
Just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they're able to get
Well, that's a
connection
twofer.
on a long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One
You mean
play,
bitch of a son?
touchdown.
I didn't know the Suns could be one.
Yeah.
I guess if it gets too hot, right?
That is the kickoff unit as they
Yeah.
run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
So aim down. Okay. Let's see. Did you get mad as shit? Niggas be doing that shit. He mean, really, bruh? Really? Really?
I'm gonna send that truck at his ass next time they get on.
That nigga still believe that the
He's still, yeah. I'm gonna let this
nigga.
shit
I
ride
was
for a while.
earlier when I was in a session by myself. Nigga, tell me why one of them motherfuckers was right there.
Turner throwing
What,
on
the
first
truck?
down. Forced out to his
Yeah, I just cut my car off and I couldn't turn it back on because I wasn't in it.
Pickup of
It was
11
just not
by
stuck
Baltimore
moving for
first
nothing,
down.
bro.
That was an
Yeah,
excellent job of
that's what they
recognizing
did.
the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second
This
read
bitch
wasn't
got a
there.
bunny.
But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And here's Turner on 1st and 10. They'll buy some time right. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be brought down.
Dang, how butt big is a
Final
muscle?
play of this
Into the third quarter.
One quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this break. You're
She got a
watching the
muscle
NFL
booty.
on EA Sports.
Damn, she got a muscle booty.
Back now here on EA Sports.
I'm an Instagram number booty cheeks. I need to get off of
lot.
it.
Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards.
With
and
the
another
first down. Good shit.
Rondo with a buzzer
Seeing their
beater.
team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited.
Rondo with a buzzer
Running
beater.
game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it, but for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right
Yeah,
now,
Rondo hit the buzzer beater.
want to continue to grind out the
Still said the game glitched. Nigga, it's real life.
At this stage of the game, can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there?
We gotta wait for E.J. come back. Oh, we're supposed to see one at.
Big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock
Nah.
and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep
Holla
favorite team
at me
is-
again about sports in August.
Fucking football nerd. NFL nerd.
And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this one all
You
the way
damn
down inside
right.
the 20-yard
You damn
line.
right.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want
Nigga, I'm trying to drop the whole
Still throwing the
team.
football.
So I
I
don't
know my
matter.
background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as
Kyrie trying to come back and play with LeBron.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down.
I know one team they're not fucking with though at all.
Not at all, because
Who?
you're already pretty much
The
a
Red
third of a
Wings.
field goal, but you take a big
Oh yeah,
sack,
them niggas
they'll
nice as
push you
shit.
out of range,
This nigga talking
and
about
that's
hot.
why defense is
This
gonna be
nigga talking about
aggressive
hockey
in this
teams and
situation.
shit.
They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Shit, I'm not. I'm not. You're a fucking white boy. That's your white side. There you go.
Turner. Flush to his right. And he's got room. He's to the 10. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
I set up the perfect. That was the prettiest block.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
Shit, I always wanted
That
to fuck
shit
Holly
was
Berry.
so
You know,
perfect.
The head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking
The game be
strong
going
here
there,
in the fourth
bro.
quarter. Tucker now
You
to
a
have
sad.
the
Ew,
point
nigga,
after.
you a young ass freak. You was a young ass freak.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I was in love with Kelly Rowland when she first came
So
out.
that
I
drives
wanted some
7
of that.
plays
Oh,
in
no.
length. And a long run there in the end to top it off.
Don't say oh
That
no.
that would have been the last pick. That would have been the last pick. Out of that
Ooh.
whole
Tucker now
group,
out to kick this one
that
away.
would have been the last pick.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You know what the
So the
E40s.
Dolphins offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And with a
What's
final
about
fortnight
E40?
of games upon us, teams jockeying for position. Some of these games really starting to take enormous
Hey,
importance.
this
as they always
E40
do
good
this
spot to
time of year.
whip.
I like how you use Fortnite.
Hey, you're impressed,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am impressed. That
Thank
means
you.
2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
That does.
But how about exactly what you're talking about? Going down the stretch, how much importance is placed on these games? Look, everyone's talking about every game's important.
Wow,
When you get to
just
this time
taking
of
it.
year, maybe that importance gets quadruple. And that's where we
I'm
are
broke.
right now to see who
I only
can
got
make the last
$170.
run, last push to get into the playoffs.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them.
Dang, that's your daughter. You don't love
That
her?
means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
I mean, she young. You got to deal with it right now. That's fucked up.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
He really don't want to hit the baby mouth. Oh, look, Eddie, look. You better cherish this fucking moment while she young, because when she get older, this is how words be daddy. You know, oh, my girl, what you want? You gonna be mad as shit.
That's the quarterback's fifth fumble.
Any kind of mistakes, but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen.
5
all game
fumbles
with
for
them,
this
isn't it?
quarterback.
Down
And
this
that
big
time
in
he
the
just
league.
tossed it in the defender's hands.
Alright, Joe, you ain't got to keep the stats up, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm just saying. That's a record.
And now
I know we some
gets set
shit,
to take the field.
but you ain't
It's
gonna
a
keep
quick
disrespecting
turnaround
us.
for 'em after
You
the
know what I'm saying?
turnover, but the way they
And
moved
then
it
this
on
is
their
happening
last
in front of
drive,
your
they're probably
home
eager to
crowd.
get right back at
The
it.
Dolphins.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be
Fuck the
aggressive,
Ravens.
Take your shot right
Now,
here.
that's what you get from running your mouth. Oh, yeah, it's
They start
Ravens.
this drive with very good field
Yeah, fuck,
position.
that shit was funny. He missed a field goal. That shit was bullshit, though.
That shit was actually kind
You
of
watching, bro?
competitive to me. Everyone expects for every single game of the Super Bowl to be a super ass high scoring game. You got two
No.
defenses.
I don't
That
care
shit's
the high
not gonna
score
happen.
game.
Yeah, only getting
But-
1 yard.
Like
That's
that?
competition. That make the game more fucking fun because it's like, alright,
Bro,
somebody's going to pull off something at the end. Don't matter
this
what the
nigga
score is.
a lag and shit.
Because it would have been more boring if that shit was a complete blowout. That shit would have been, because we already know who fucking won from the get-go. If that shit would be a blowout.
Brandon,
The Dolphins.
running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to
Who's
repeat
hitting?
that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Dolphins are the best team in the NFL.
To throw is Turner.
What, in the NBA?
To everybody.
And here he'll be brought down a little shot
Look,
of the 35
look,
to
listen.
36.
You can say what you say about the Dolphins, but the Dolphins are the only team in the NFL that has a
And they
perfect
had an
season.
extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent.
How many rings they
And
got?
every
To
team
pull it
doing
down
that.
and run for it, but they
2.
rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Okay.
The
What
offense is
time?
going to stay out there.
Okay, how many out of
We're
the
tied.
Browns got?
Back to throw. Turner eluding the pressure.
Yeah, I don't know where he got the
I
Browns.
did. I used to let the Browns have the longer.
Throwing
I
flat
never
off
did.
the tackle, and that effort
give a
gives him
fuck
the
about
first before he's brought down. It's a pickup
Yeah,
of
he
19
did.
yards on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Oh.
So the offense has it first and 10.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I died. Yeah,
Running back can't get shit off the
Upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. If you want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
On second down, Collins. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3.
2-minute warning.
Time for a break.
You said 5
Finish
seconds?
it off on EA Sports.
The final 2-minute warning of the game.
You said 5 seconds?
42-7 is the
So it's
current
Raven
score.
football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Who the fuck? Y'all niggas get on my nerves for that shit. Every time I run up and tackle this nigga, somebody always killing this
He
nigga.
can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's
Who,
really
you?
not. They had a chance to kick points off
You say you
the
about to
board.
die hard.
They have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
Who wants to die hard? You die with a boner? Who wants to die with
To
that?
the end zone, it's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps
Another
rolling,
touchdown,
doesn't it? Well on their way to yet
49-7.
another victory.
Yeah, it's
All
almost
right,
a
Joe.
runaway, isn't it?
Shit.
And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full
Another
confidence
one,
going.
65-7.
But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Still
Oh,
an
you
important
trying to
piece
take a
of
mean
business to
shit.
take care of, the extra point.
But that shit just wouldn't come out.
And this one
Say-
was over a while
you say you
ago as
killed
they
two
just
niggas
add
on
on to their
Instagram.
big lead. Here's
Killed two
Tucker now
niggas on
out
the
to
game
kick
for
this one
Instagram.
away.
Look at Shorty already trying to
Why
get the
you ain't
goal.
just do it for the Vine?
This is taken at his 4. Now a
You
hit
see
and a
him?
loose football.
You see him, bro?
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Yo, how did this nigga trip off for nothing?
Right on the edge of
Oh,
the
that's your
the
ass.
20-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team
I don't care. He's
recover
still
it,
going to die.
I felt his
Shit.
pain,
I
and you know what
don't
was
know.
going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Throw right side, complete to Williams. A solid pick
Maxi
up
Pad
at 13
Williams.
sets him up 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved
It
that.
don't
in this
matter.
performance.
Once you ever grab a goal, we killing them after this.
On 1st and goal, Collins. Only a yard
Yo,
on the pickup
these niggas
there.
got a
2nd
silent
and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Fucking goal
That's a
line
win for the
defense.
stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get
I
a little
can't get in
bolder
this
now.
end zone.
They
Grab
win
it.
the first battle, keep coming after them,
Grab
put
it,
the
Buck.
pressure on them.
They'll try again with Collins. And able to
Oh
push
my
his way
God, I
forward
was
here
right
for a
there.
good little gain.
Can he make his
5
simple
yards on the
ass
pickup,
on
and
fucking kill
that
these
is going
niggas?
to set up 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I'm running
I
this
think
shit.
the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run
He right
and
there.
think about it being 4-down territory.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard
Damn.
brings up 4th.
Oh, this is about to be the
Girl,
last play
niggas
of the
let
game.
you grab it. I was going down the middle over there and took that shit.
Now Turner throwing on 4th down. And this will be caught. Well, for
That's the end of the
That's
game.
these, some late
And I ended it with a touchdown.
55-7.
56-7.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't
That's
want
rough.
to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have
That
a
nigga,
day.
damn, he having a stroke.
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Pass
there.
the
They don't
weed.
have to face the
Pass
guy.
the
Well, they might if they're in the
weed.
same room
No,
going
that's
head
that
to head.
vape.
But that's
The
about it.
virtual guys on the screen
That's
don't
that
have to face
vapor.
each other
He's
after
smoking
this
the
one.
In
food.
that case, run it up.
That's
It's
the
up and
first
good
time.
Final
for
score
That's the first
56-7.
time they
Give up
cancer.
a fairly lopsided victory.
That's the first time they cancer right there.
Charles, it's one
No,
thing to win,
I
it's
no, I
another
saw
thing
some
to
shit
win
on
in
the
front of
news
the
yesterday. They was
points
talking
that
about them.
did.
They was talking about
What
them
were they
vape
clicking
cigarettes,
on
them
offense?
vape cigarettes and
Can't
shit.
help but feel great
And
about
they
How the
said
fuck did
somebody
I get
died
this damn
off
Coke?
that shit.
that number of points.
They inhaled a piece of that shit down their throat
Things are working and clicking.
or some shit
They
like
think
that.
they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Baltimore, they're now a win away from a perfect regular
So
season as they
what
move
do
to 15-0. And they'll return
What
home
do I
next week
get
to
for
take
hitting
on
level
the Cincinnati
32?
Bengals. Meanwhile, for Miami, the slide continues as they
Nah.
drop now
A
to
level
3-12.
33, what I get?
And they'll look
A
to get back
jacket?
in the
Might
winning
want that
column next
shit.
week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
Where you going?
And that's a game. That is a wrap. We're out of here.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our
I can't do that.
56-7 here.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
All right,
the
Joe.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, find
Final
us on
score.
Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Goodbye, Miami.
Bro,
With that,
put me
we
D with your
say
sister.
So long, everybody.
We gotta go home for the last game. I think it's
Put me D with your sister. That's the shit ain't fat nigga. You gotta sing this song. So, have you ever made love to a real fat nigga, babe?
Don't get a piece of that shit stuck down your throat.
Tay, I'm so happy that you did not fuck with. I said Tay, bro. I'm so happy you did not fuck with Tay. That is crazy. Haha, you get it? It rhymes with Black Ops. Black
Oh,
Ops.
yo, I don't feel like playing Black Ops.
No,
No, yo, I don't. No, yo, I don't
Black
feel like
Ops.
playing Black Ops because I'm about to play Black Ops.
How fag? How who a faggy? How a fag? I said it rhymes. Black Ops. I said, hey, Ron with fucking Dice name, stupid, because it says fucking online name is Black. You are fag, yes, or you bisexual?
Damn. You are Eddie?
You gotta go, you just got on.
Oh, well, this game.
Oh, so you been on the game.
Bengals.
You know what? You know what? Oh, she left! Tell her what?